So what are the signs a guy gives you when he's really attracted to you? All of us as human beings are wired up. So instinctively, when we're attracted to somebody, we will do certain things that are unmistakable. And today we're going to talk about 7 signs a guy gives you when he is really attracted to you. Sign number 1 is he positions his body language towards you. This is often subconscious. I can remember when I first saw my wife for the very first time. I was at the Los Angeles Wedding Expo, and there were 6,000 brides there. There were hundreds and hundreds of booths, and I'm walking down this aisle. And as I'm walking down this aisle, I literally stop in my tracks because I see her. She is so beautiful. I'm like, holy moly. And I want to talk to her, but there's also this fear of like, what if I get rejected? What if she doesn't like me? And so if you remember those old sort of horror films or suspense films when the hallway goes like elongates, that's what it felt like, because I wanted to go talk to her, but I was so scared. And I finally mustered up the courage and I walked over to her, and she remembers the body language as I was like just beelining right for her. I couldn't help it. Like I was in this like fog or haze of like, I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say something. I'm going to go talk to her. And yet my body language was just pointed straight at her. So when your man is open, when his body language is directed to you versus like he's talking to you, but he's going to go somewhere else because he just really wants to get away. He really wants to go do something else. Or if he got closed language or things like that, body language is a beautiful, unconscious indicator of his degree of interest. The second sign that he's really attracted to you is that he makes himself available to you quickly. Now, there's always the guys that are going to play games and going to not text you back right away, but just know this, that's the minority. That's like the small percentage of guys that are playeristic out there that are actually do 95% of the approaching. So while you might be running into these guys a lot, there's really a small percentage of guys that are out there that are just players, that are just trying to get laid, that are gaming. But the vast majority of guys out there are good guys, and they're going to give you honest signals that they're interested in you. And one of those really honest signals is they make themselves available. So in other words, when you text, they text you back. When you call, they pick up. Like they're wanting to get back to you right away because they're interested in you. They find you super attractive. They want to get to know you. They want to go on that date. So they're like, yeah, let's meet up. Here's where we should go. Like, how's that sound? And they're wanting to create that cadence and rhythm of dialogue. So immediacy of response. They respond to you right away. They make themselves available for you. When a guy is doing that, it's a direct indicator of his level of attraction for you. And number 3, and perhaps you've experienced this, is he can't stop looking at you. Like he is so captivated by your beauty that he's just drinking you in. Like maybe the two of you are out to dinner, out for a meal, and he's looking at the menu and so are you, and he looks up and he just sees you reading the menu and he's just taken by you. And he's staring. And you look up and you catch him staring, and then he kind of realizes he's staring, and there's that moment of like, oh, yeah, I know, I just was staring at you. But he's just captivated. The human brain gazes and looks at things it finds beautiful. You see amazing sunset that looks gorgeous. You see another human being that looks gorgeous. Maybe this has happened to you. You catch him staring at you, and this is a surefire sign of his attraction for you. And number 4 is he has genuine interest for you as a person. See, a man who's really attracted to you is not going to be just surface level attraction, like physical, he just wants to sleep with you. But he's attracted to your whole being. Like he wants to really get to know you. He wants to know about your history, your past, how you grew up, what your family was like, what you value, what you're passionate about, what your vision is. These are those conversations that go like 2, 3, 4 hours where you close the restaurant down, or you stay up super late talking and having that pillow talk conversation on the phone because you both of you want to get to know one another. The man who is really attracted to you is the man who's really trying to get to know you on a deeper level. And that takes a certain level of beingness in yourself to attract that kind of man into your life. And so if you would love to call that man into your life, we do an amazing program called Manifest Your Man. if you are ready, if this is your time, if this is your year, I want to extend an invitation to learn more about this program, because it could just be the support and the path to finally help you call in a man who is seeing you this way and wants to be your partner in life. So go ahead and click the link in the description. Click the link below. You can learn more about that program and see if it's a beautiful step for you. And number 5 is, you'll notice that he treats you differently than he treats his friends. And it's not in a good or bad way. It's just different. And here's what I mean. Because you're important to him in a primary way, you're important to him in a romantic way, then when you're around, that moment becomes more important. It's not just a casual hangout with friends. You're not just one of the guys, or you're just fitting into his life. Like, no, there's an alertness that he brings to the moment. There's like this importance, this readiness, like he wants the moment to go well. He's going to straighten things up. He's going to make sure it's planned. He's going to make sure there's something to do. Those kinds of intentions are beautiful indicators of his level of interest. Now, number 6 might seem a bit obvious, but it is a beautiful indicator of interest, and that is that he tries to get close to you. The guy who's attracted to you physically wants to be near you. I can remember on my first date with my wife, we were after dinner walking along the Huntington Beach Pier, and it was colder outside and the wind was blowing. And so I wanted to be close to her. So I was like, lucky me, it's kind of cold. So I was like, hey, come here, let me put my arm around you and snuggle you. And she was like, who is this guy trying to get close to me? But at the same time, she liked it, so she leaned in and we were close with one another. And so the guy who really is attracted to you, he's going to do those same things. He's going to try to be close to you. He's going to try to kiss you or hug you. And obviously in a respectful way, but those are the things that you want to notice. And number 7, and this is a beautiful indicator of interest and attraction, is that he gets nervous. He gets awkward. Why? Because there's stakes. That if you don't like him, he's going to be disappointed. If you don't return the attraction to him, he's going to be feeling sad or devastated or rejected. Why? Because he likes you. So that will translate into nerves. That will translate into him either not knowing what to say at all and being like dull and stiff and not himself, as I'm sure you've experienced at times as well. Or it will translate into him oversharing and over talking. So sometimes women will say, well, that guy was just a narcissist. He just talked about himself all the time. And it turned out she went on a few more dates and things evened out and he was really interested in her. And it came out that he was just super nervous on the first date and he was just trying to impress her. And he didn't know that he was oversharing and just dominating the conversation. So notice that if he seems nervous, feels kind of awkward, he's oversharing or undersharing, it's a good indication that this man finds you hot, like he is totally into you. So my question for you are, what are the signs that you have noticed that a guy does when he's really attracted to you, when he's really interested in you? Go ahead and post those in the comment section below. I hope this serves you. Here's to your amazing love life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.